everyone, welcome back to the OmogeMuRa YouTube channel. If you do not know who I am, my name is Deola Adebiyi and I'm a fashion and beauty blogger and vlogger based in Lagos, Nigeria. Welcome to today's video. Today's video, I am going to be sharing and talking about my favorite makeup brushes. Makeup brushes are very important because that's what you use to apply your makeup. I mean, you could use a sponge if you wanted to, but I don't think you can use a sponge for really good intricate eye looks, to apply your brows, to, you really can't use a sponge for everything. So it is really important that you have a great set of makeup brushes that will be with you through thick and thin. I always advise people to spend a little bit on makeup brushes, the good makeup brushes, and that is because a good set of makeup brushes will last you for a very long time. Primary set of makeup brushes that I bought when I started doing makeup was from Sedona Lace, so that's why a bunch of the brushes I'm going to be talking about are going to be from Sedona Lace. But I have a couple of Sephora brushes, Zaron brushes, like I'm looking at them and they're like a bunch of brushes just together, but the majority of the brushes that I have in use are from Sedona Lace, so please do not think this video is sponsored. Please do not forget to subscribe to the OmogeMuRa YouTube channels. I make videos every Tuesday and Thursday, and I would really hate for you guys to miss on. While you're also down there, you can click on the notification bell so that you will get notifications whenever I upload a new video. So without wasting much of your time, I don't have any announcements to make. Let's get started on today's video. I'm going to be talking about face brushes, then I'm going to be talking about eye brushes. I have my brushes stored in these Cointreau containers. I've attended so many Cointreau events over the past 2-3 years, and they always serve their drinks in these little shakers slash cups. So this is what I use to store my makeup brushes on my table and basically anywhere I go. Thank you so much, Cointreau, for being awesome and giving these out as party favors. So I use them to store my brushes. So the first brush I'm going to talk about is this a Sedona Lace EFB03. It's a large tapered fluffy brush, and I love using this brush to dust powder on my face, like finishing powder when I'm done with my makeup. It's tapered, so it goes everywhere. So with the tapered edge, you can really get into those corners, you can get into those cheekbones, you can get everywhere, and I love how fluffy and soft it is. So it basically goes everywhere. I've had it for so long. It's one of the first brushes I bought that the name has kind of like scratched and peeled off. Another powder brush I really love is the Zaron. It's a Zaron brush, but the Zaron brushes don't have names. It is shaped like a ball, like it's round. It has a rounded tip, and it's really good for buffing in powder. So if you're the kind of person that likes to use powder foundations, I like to just dip this in, like swirl it into a powder and buff it in to my skin. It's really good for using setting sprays. I'm using setting powders. I have not used this with a liquid product, and I don't think I will because I don't see this as a liquid product brush, but I prefer using this for powder products and it performs wonderfully well. The next brush I'm going to be talking about is the Morphe M442. It is a foundation buffing brush. It has two two kind of fibers. As you can see, it has a black edge which stops here, and it has like a white edge which is longer, and this is really good for buffing in liquid foundations. I absolutely love using this product. It works like a dream, to be really honest. Like, I really love it. Just really smooth and really easy to buff liquid foundations into your skin. This is another Zaron brush. It is fluffy AF, as you can see. It's tapered like a V, like a, I don't know how to explain. So it has a rounded tip and it's tapered this way. And I like using this brush to apply highlights. When I want my highlight to be kind of, sometimes you want your highlight to really stick to one place, but I use this brush when I want my highlight to be kind of everywhere. So I'll use this and brush it in. It's really good for blending highlight as well. This is for me. You could probably use this as a normal powder brush, but I prefer using this as a highlight brush, especially for powder highlights. So I just, you know, tap it into the product, and you know, and because it's fluffy and big, it kind of spreads and blends out the highlight everywhere. So I'm left with that this nice glowy cheek. It's not like a big, it's not stuck somewhere, it's like all over. So when you smile, it shows up right here, and it also goes all the way up here. So I like using this Zaran brush for that. Talking about highlighter brushes, this is a Sedona Lace FB01. This is when I want my highlight to be concentrated, so I dip it in to the highlight and I just blend it up like that. Really great for applying and blending out highlights in specific areas. If you flatten it against your face, you can use it to spread it, but if I just want my highlight to be in a particular area, I highlight like this. If I want it to be kind of all over, I highlight like this. I don't wear blush a lot, but when I do, I apply it with the Sedona Lace FB05. It's a rounded powder brush that looks like this. It's kind of shaped in this Zaran brush way. It's a smaller version of it. It's not as fluffy, and I like this because it allows me to apply blush to exactly where I want it to be applied. So when I smile and I apply my blush, it stays exactly where I want it to be, which is why I really like applying blush with this product. And the last of my face brushes is this Deola angled. It doesn't have a name, but I know what it is. It's an angled brush. I use this to contour, so it is really great because it's angled. It fits right under my cheekbones, and it comes whoosh, like this. As I said, I use this to contour, so I just dip it into my contour product, and I go up like that. It's really good like this as well. Just to contour, it's easy contour. It's not fat, it's not like a fat brush, so it doesn't spread the contour powder or contour product everywhere. It's really great for those angles, especially under your cheekbones and under your jawline. These two brushes are smaller versions of bigger brushes, and I use them for my face. This is a flat foundation brush, and this is what I use to blend my highlight under my brows. It is flat, it has an even surface, and it's great for blending. So what I do is I raise my eyebrow and I pull the highlights down, and it works so well, so soft, so smooth. It is from Sephora. It's a foundation brush, as I said, but I use it to blend out my highlight. I also use this to apply foundation to my face sometimes. So if I have if I have a foundation such as the Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse that is packaged in such a way that you can't pour it out, it's like in a pot. It's a pot container. So what I do is I dip this brush into the pot and I apply it all over my face. I also use this to apply stick foundation such as the Black Opal stick foundation. So I just scrape a little bit off the top and I apply it directly to my skin. This brush is a smaller version of the Deola angled eye brush. It is an angled eyeshadow brush, but I use it to contour my nose. So it gives me a very nice and defined contour by the sides of my nose, which I really like to use. As I said, it's a smaller version of this, as you can see. So that's why I like using it. Alright, so let's move on to eye brushes. Everybody who wants to do serious makeup needs a spoolie. This is a spoolie from Bobbi Brown, and I've had this spoolie for God knows how long, and it is perfect. You know, there's some spoolies that are just loose and are just like very flexible that don't work as well. You know, when you're blending it out, it kind of twists and turns into different shapes. This doesn't do that, and it's still flexible enough for me to bend it anyhow I like. So if I'm trying to get, if I'm trying to use this section, I can bend it to the point that this part won't be touching my face. I can also use the entire brush to kind of blend out my eyebrows. It is really a great spoolie. I love this spoolie. If you are the kind of person that likes to apply eyeliner with a brush, this brush right here is really great. This is a flat eyeliner brush from Sephora. I use this to apply eyeliner on my waterline. I use this to tight line, and I also use this to draw winged liner when I'm not using a pen. So what I'll do is I'll dip this into a creamy pencil and I'll draw on my wing with precision. You need a really thin brush like this to draw really good eyeliner, and I love using this brush for that. This is a small detail brush from BH Cosmetics, and the reason why I like this brush so much is because it's perfect for applying product into your inner corner right here. So all I do is I, take this, tap it into the product, close my eye, dot, 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 and it applies the perfect amount of product. I don't need to just in 3 dots, it applies the product perfectly. It's really small, so you could even use this to apply shades or colors under your eye. So if you're interested in putting a little bit more color, you can use this kind of small detailed brush. In the same realm of applying products to your bottom lash line, this is a shader brush from Guerlain. It's the number 23 brush. You can use this to blend out shades under your bottom lash line so that it doesn't, that brush, that small detail brush, can apply a lot of product and it will look like a harsh line. But with this kind of brush, you can apply and you can actually blend it out. It's a small flat brush that looks like this, and it's really, really great for applying products to your bottom lash line. This is a Sigma E75 and it is an angled eyebrow brush. I use this with pomade such as the Zaron brow definer, such as the Hagen Esther brow gel. Any brow gel, generally you will need to use an angled brush like this, and this is the perfect one that I use. I love it because it's angled, so it applies the product. You can also mimic hair-like strokes if you want to, so I like using this brush for that. This is an Urban Decay flat eyeshadow brush that came with the Naked One palette. You need a flat brush like this to apply your eyeshadow color. As you can see, it's dirty. It has some gold all over it because I used it for a gold look that I did the other day. You need this so that you can apply products. You're not blending out the product, you're just applying it. So when you dip it into your shadow, you just press it down on your lid. You can also pull it to apply, but usually you're pulling it down to apply color on your lid. This is a Sedona Lace EB13 brush, and this is my holy grail blending brush. It is fluffy and a bit dense, so you can use this to blend out. As you can see, it's dirty. Like every time I do this, product just flies out. So you can use this kind of brush to blend out colors above your crease, especially when you're applying a transition color. I always like to hold it by the tip and go back and forth and apply the products that way. This is by far my favorite blending brush. Let me not lie, I haven't tried out many others, but this is my favorite one so far. And the last but not the least is a Sedona Lace EB15. This is a pointed crease brush, perfect for applying product into your crease. And I like it because it's fluffy. So even as you're applying the product, it's not going to stay there, it's going to blend out. So as you're going back and forth in your crease, it's going to blend out the color as well. So that is it for my favorite makeup brushes. I hope you found that useful. I do have a video about the brushes that every girl should have. That one is shorter. I think that one only has 6 brushes because as a beginner you don't need a lot of brushes. But if you're like me and you're always doing makeup, you're always trying out new looks and new techniques, you're going to want to expand your brush collection so that you have brushes that do the exact thing you want. Thank you so much for watching this video, and please, before you leave, subscribe to the OmogeMuRa YouTube channel. I reached 500 subscribers yesterday. By the time this video goes up, it's going to be like 2-3 days ago. But I reached 500 subscribers and I'm so happy. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you. My goal is to reach 20,000 subscribers before the end of this year. Somebody said it's crazy. I said, that's it, that's crazy. I like doing crazy things. So please help me reach 20,000 subscribers for the end of 2017. I have 6 more months to do it, and I know you guys can help me do it. So if you're watching this video from anywhere, I implore you, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would really appreciate it. After you subscribe, please do not forget to share this video with your friends. Give us a thumbs up because it helps to, it helps the ranking of my videos so that more people can find my videos and find my content. Leave a comment. Let me know which brush is your favorite. What is your favorite brush? How much have you spent on brushes? Talk to me about brushes because I love makeup brushes because the good brushes are always there for you. So let me know about your brush collection in the comment section below. Thank you so much once again for watching today's video. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!